In my last talk, I share how to eat hope for breakfast to feed your spirit. Today, we will explore the ambitious act of courage. Hope and courage go together. It's a beautiful partnership we can't afford to pass. Hi, my name is Ana Barreto, and today we will learn how to treat courage as a verb. My intention is to wake up your heart. Do you hear the alarm? Pause for a minute. Can you hear it ringing? It's ringing. Please do not snooze it. Courage is a hard word. But what does it really mean? Courage is the ability to take action despite of fears. And to overcome fears, the heart is the expert. You see, your heart needs to be invested. It needs to be in bed with the cause, or it's useless with fear. You can't jump from a cliff into the river if your heart is not in it. Some people jump because their heart is invested in the fun or the thrill of it. You may not like heights or the rush, but if a lion threatens you, your heart just becomes invested in your survival, and then you jump. Fear can be overwhelming, but the heart is a ginormous force of love, and the only most potent power to pacify fear. Fear and love cannot exist in the same space at the same time. Please don't take me wrong, a bit of fear is important. Every time we overcome fear, we grow. Courage can only flow because fear once existed. Yes, you could go through life without any fear, but you would miss one of the most exhilarating functions of the heart, and that is the state of courage. You must dance with the fear to be courageous, and be ambitious enough to leave the dance floor at the peak of the song. It requires a desire combined with determination. These days, flirting with courage also requires a humble heart and a magnifying spirit. If this is not ambitious, I don't know what it is. Courage is in high demand these days. It's the currency of the spirit. The bigger your courage, the grand is your level of participation in humanity. And we spend our spiritual wealth by sharing our gifts with the world. Do you know what your gifts are for humanity? If yes, I'm delighted. Feel free to use your courage to begin sharing and grow. If you don't, this is your beginning. It takes courage to sit still and just listen to the silence of the space. It takes courage to avoid the impulses of getting up, hurrying and thinking about doing what you did the day before and the other days before that. It takes a tremendous amount of courage to meet your naked self without bullshit in those inner breaths. It just takes courage to surrender to your talents instead of avoiding your truth. It also takes courage to watch the pouring rain, not judging the day, the weeks, or the years we spend doing something else, and see blessings in liquid form. It takes courage to hear your inner child temper tantrums because you haven't used your creative powers for a long time. It takes courage to interrupt your busyness of your being that is distracting you from what you already know you were meant to do. Courage is a half a step ahead of your surrendering. It will catch you when you seem to be falling, but it's not a tumble. It's you conceding to your purpose. You are a wealthy woman and man. Your courage is abundant, you know. You had it all along. Although we tend to celebrate grandiose acts of courage, today we are called to witness a quiet type of courage. It's the soft meeting of your desire, determination, and your heart. Please don't walk as you belong on the welfare line when courage is spilling out of your pores. Stop and embrace the space between now and the next. It only takes a moment. Hope feeds your spirit, and courage is the energy we spend on our purpose. Courage is not the type of a currency that depletes when we use it. On the contrary, it grows the more we spend it. If you are not already feeding your spirit with hope, go back and listen to How to Eat Hope for Breakfast. Then open your heart and find your desire and determination. How? Just be quiet and notice what your heart is invested in. You can't fake courage. Your heart must be fully committed to a purpose. Be afraid. Yes, be frightened so your courage can show up and act. Then leap. You are not alone. Leap with courage. The universe is set up to let you in, so leap. All the things you want to do are still possible if your heart isn't in it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Courage is a verb. Do it. Leap with hope and courage. Then, let's meet on the other side. It's our date. This is Ana Barreto signing off. Thanks for listening.